The new Nuke Nursery mission came out this major order, and with it brings a sort of deja vu. But in a good way, I assure you. Let's begin with discussing what you'll need to know beforehand, mission difficulty, what to watch out for, suggested weapons and stratagems, how to find the objective, and bugs that can occur during the mission. With a list this long, let's dive right into the video. The big caution factor in this mission is that there'll be a large spawn rate similar to how it felt on Meridia. So make sure you pack plenty of firepower to clean up the mobs that jump at you and a way to plug bug holes that will surround the objective. With that, let's get into the mission itself. When dropping, you'll need to complete 3 main objectives, each spread out on a relatively small map. To find the right location with an area marker so large, think back to what I just recently said. Look for bug holes. Bug holes will always surround the objective, varying from a single one to up to 3. The objective locations will also seemingly be surrounded by large walls forming a circle with an empty center. Remind you of any mission type in the past? Yeah, this mission is very similar to the Dark Fluid mission of Meridia. The devs took our complaints to heart though, so this mission is much easier than that on Meridia. In fact, it can very well be done solo as I have done here. To start, you must call down the Hivebreaker drill. It is very simple to complete at this point as you'll only need to interact with it twice. Once to put the arrow commands, and the second to arm the device and head for the hills before a mini nuke deploys. Super simple, right? Just don't forget to defend it during its first phase or it'll reset and not be destroyed, but don't worry, it has plenty of health to last unlike the Dark Fluid on Meridia. But with all of this simplicity, there's going to be a bug that occurs sometimes. When I was performing this mission, very rarely would the drill be uninteractable, making me fail the mission as I cannot find a way to reset the device as of yet. Let's finish up with discussing the mission difficulty and suggestions I have for you. The mission is very simple and very easy to do solo and quickly, so I would rate it a 4 out of 10 for difficulty. I suggest making sure you have a way to clear waves of bugs as I mentioned earlier. For primaries, the Breaker Incendiary, Sickle, or newly buffed Tenderizer. For support weapons, I suggest any of the newly buffed machine guns or grenade launcher. For stratagems, try using the machine gun turret with its reduced 120-second cooldown, orbital Gatling, orbital precision strikes, and rocket pods, as these will be good for wave clearing and damaging heavy troops. As a final tip, don't forget to use what the environment gifts you in order to protect yourself and the objective, such as using the EMP flowers, hell bombs, and anything else you might find along the way. The best dive is one where you'll enable every option to be utilized when it best fits the situation. Oh, and if you got to this point in the video, let me reward you with a small tip you may or may not know by now. When packing a throwable, try using the throwing knives in addition to a supply backpack in order to 3-shot chargers when aimed at their legs. A great weapon that is best utilized when your stratagems are on cooldown. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some cool new tips and tricks. If you did, don't forget to like or subscribe, and please leave a comment below of any additional remarks you still have. I'm Twilt, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.